Good morning, children. Welcome to the science class. I hope you all have completed question answers of nervous system in your science copy and ready for the next chapter. So let's start. New chapter, lesson 11, force and energy. So now we will start from this introductory page. Let us read what is written. So ma'am is pulling and pushing the chair and asking, what do you see when I move the chair? So children are saying, ma'am, you are pulling and pushing the chair. So ma'am is saying, correct. Do you know what is this push and pull called? So this boy is saying, yes, ma'am, it is called force. Then ma'am is saying, absolutely right. You have learned a bit about force in your previous class. Here we are going to study about it in detail. So we are going to study different types of forces, law of conservation of energy, energy and its types, then effects of force and simple machines in this chapter. So let's begin. First of all, we will understand what is force. So you look at the pictures and answer these questions given below. You can see the first picture. This dog is pushing the toy car. So this is making it move. What makes the toy car move? The push by this dog. Okay. Then this you can see what makes the toy train move. Then here what makes the football move and what makes the cart move. So let's read. Your possible answer may be that either a push or a pull is used to move the objects. In this, dog is pushing. In this, the girl is pulling with this string, this train. Then in this, boy is pushing the ball. In this, horse is pulling the cart. So in these two pictures, they are pushing, and the second and fourth picture, they are pulling the things to move them. Okay. So in the first and third pictures, a push is used to move the toy car and the football. But in the second and fourth picture, a pull is used to move the toy train and the cart. Therefore, a push or a pull acting on a body is known as force. So now you know the definition of force. If somebody asks you what is force, you can tell that a push or pull acting on a body is known as force. So let us see how many types of forces, or first we'll see effects of force. Effects of force. What things force can do? So let us read. We cannot see force, but its effect can be observed. Force has the following effects on objects. Now first, force can move a stationary object. Stationary means that is at one place. Now you can see this ball is stationary. Now the push by the leg can move the ball. So when a footballer kicks a football, it moves faster and farther away. So this football is moving because of the kick. So this is force which is moving a stationary object. Stationary means that is stopped at a one place. That is stationary or that is not moving. Then number two, force can stop a moving object. You can see here this goalkeeper, he is catching the ball and stopping it. When a goalkeeper catches the football, the ball stops moving. So you can see when she catches the ball, then it stops moving. Then number three, force can change the direction of an object. You can see if we obstruct a moving ball by placing a ruler vertically as shown in the figure. Now the ruler is kept here and we throw the ball from this side, then what will happen? It will go touch this scale and it will change the direction and start moving in this direction. So if we obstruct a moving ball by placing a ruler vertically as shown in the figure, the direction of the ball changes after it strikes the ruler. In this also picture you can see this is pushing the ball this side, and then after striking this wall the ball is coming back and changing the direction. So a force can change the direction of an object. Then fourth point, force can change the shape of an object. Now you can see while making clay dolls, the force applied by hands changes the shape of the clay mound. Now you can see here how this boy is changing the shape of the clay mound and changing it into a beautiful dinosaur with the help of the force applied by the fingers or hand. So a force can also change the shape of an object. Now types of forces. There are various kinds of forces. Let's learn about them. Gravitational force. It is the force of attraction that pulls all objects towards the earth. Now you can see this apple falling down because the earth is pulling everything towards itself. All the objects are pulled towards earth by this attractive force that is called gravitational force. We see many examples of gravitational force around us, such as leaves and fruits falling from trees onto the ground, then a ball rolling on a table and then falling onto the floor. There is no gravitational force in space. That is why things float in space. So, you all know that pull by the earth towards itself is known as gravitational force, and that is why all the leaves and fruits fall down towards the earth. And also when you throw a ball in the sky, then it comes back to the ground. Then frictional force. When you roll a ball on the ground, it slows down and finally stops after some time. This is because of a force called frictional force. We would slip if frictional force is absent. Frictional force between a pen or a pencil makes us write. Thus, frictional force is important. You all know when this wheels are pulling on, when this boy is pulling this string, the wheels are rubbing the floor. So there is a frictional force developing between the wheels and the floor. That is why this boy is needing strength to pull the cart, because the frictional force is stopping this cart from moving forward. So frictional force is present whenever two things rub each other. So whenever we drive a car, then the wheels of the car and the road, they touch each other and the frictional force is developed. So frictional force tries to stop everything from moving very fast. That is why we are able to walk on the floor. Otherwise, we would slip when we walk. Then elastic force. Anything that is deformed tries to regain its original shape. This is due to a force called elastic force. For example, a stretched catapult means gulal or a spring comes back to its original shape once released. Now when we release this spring by the force, then it tries to come back to its original shape. Then this force which is acting to bring it back to the original shape is known as elastic force. Elastic force comes in action only when a body gets deformed. When this force pulls this spring, then only this elastic force pulls it back and makes it in its original shape. Now the next type of force is mechanical force. Mechanical force is used by machine to do a work. For example, a bottle opener or a stapler. We apply force and then these simple machines do the work. This is called mechanical force. When the machine is doing the work, but we have to apply force with our hand. Then this is known as, or our legs or our body. So just like bicycle also we put the paddles in motion with the help of our legs. So that is a mechanical force. Now muscular force. To apply any kind of force, we require our muscles. To push, pull, lift and hit, we need our muscles. This force is called muscular force. You can see here this man is lifting this ball and the muscles are being used. So this is muscular force which is being used by the muscles to lift this ball. Then buoyant force. Buoyant force is that force which the water puts towards anything which we try to push in a water. You can see when this hand pushed this object, it goes down, but as soon as it leaves, it again comes back because the water is pushing it upwards. This is buoyant force. When we put anything in water, it floats or sinks. If we try to push a floating object on water, it is pushed back on surface by water. This upward pulling force exerted by water on the object is called buoyant force. Besides the forces discussed above, some other forces are also acting on bodies. You will learn about them in higher classes. Okay, children? So, this many forces you came to know about 6 forces, and remember them, how they work and make the things happen, and different machines also work on the principle of these forces working on them. Please read the lesson, and we will do the next topic, simple machines, in the next class. Till then, thank you. Have a nice day.